Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition, modded. When we last left off, we had just escaped Helgen, and pretty much this is picking up right after that. Oh, good. Alright, one of the mods I have, who am I going to worship? Well, to be honest, Akbash. Actually, I want to look at read each one of these to tell me what they do. So, yeah, that kind of becomes a problem. No. Emilianos. No. Kinnereth. There's something I can do. Mara. Stendar. No. Talos. That's against elves, which doesn't exactly help me. Yeah, I'll go with Zenithar. Oh, I'll let you all decide if anyone wants to give me an idea. I will let comments decide survival if anyone even wants to comment about it. I hate doing survival because of the reduced carry, which makes life so painful. For now, I won't turn on.
Wait.
God, this game is so beautiful. Even though it does kind of look at times.
But I don't think we should stick around to see.
Some of these textures are just really bad. I mean, like,
down from Harry's River. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split.
Like, these are 2D textures.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay with him because he just kind of gives you exposition about certain things, like that place right there, which we're pretty much gonna go to really soon. Gonna grab all of this shit. I'm not intentionally. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I talk a lot. I don't intentionally stay with them, but I kind of like grab all these flowers.
You should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I like grabbing as many of the mats as I can on the way there, because you can either sell them or use them to make basic potions, which kind of, either way you slice it, really helps. Did I see a butterfly? I didn't see a butterfly. Yeah. For immersion, there are these signs that kind of tell you where to go if you don't want to ever use the map.
Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain.
Oh god. Shut up. Jesus. Okay. This is the first really itchy ears. One of the first things you'll come across that kind of neat thing. Standing stones take the place of signs, of birth signs from the last two games.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Thank you, Hadvar. Next time you talk, I'm gonna smack you. Anyways, these take the places of the original birth sign perks. Each one does something different. These first 3 are basically, as you can tell, based off of the 3 class archetypes: stealth, magic, or combat. Basically, these cause any skills under these trees. Like, Simply put, warrior skill, rogue skill, mage skill, and I think they even actually kind of look like it. Yeah, they even kind of look like them to kind of emphasize it as well. Basically, these cause those skills under there in that constellation to improve 15? Yeah, 15 times faster. Oh god, yep, okay. And these aren't normally here, but these are...
The minute I laid eyes
Didn't I say I was gonna slap you the next time you talk? Oh god, yep. No, 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 I want the amulet. I want the amulet. This amulet's always the hardest one to get a hold of. I've had this mod before, and it's just a bitch to get a hold of. What do these amulets do? I want to say they increase those skills. Yeah. So now 25%, all skills under combat increase 25% faster. But now, since I have to freaking get rid of these, I'm going to drop the Imperial Light Boots. No. Drop the Light Boots. I'll drop the Iron Helmet. Actually. Alright, I'll put on the Iron. He does wait for you, kind of. It may bounce between two-handed and a sword and sword style. I don't exactly like the two-handed. Well, I mean, I do like the two-handed, but at the same time.
as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your palm.
I don't know
Until
if
we
it's so
get
hard
that
right now.
confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
And our first encounter outside of the corpse. Oh, that's a... Ow. Whew. There, God, tits. Okay. Can I grab all that? Alright, how far am I over? Can I... Is there anything I just randomly drop that I don't need right now? Oh, that's all worth selling. The tankard I can drop. Books. I want to hang on to these. I'll do this. So in in Oblivion in this game you can discover the the effects of ingredients, or you can craft them into potions to do it. Let's see. Good. I don't need to pick up anything else. I'm gonna ignore all of you. And I will sprint to the house. How do you... As you've noticed, there are no strength and such stats in this game. Some say in order to increase your carry weights... Oh god, did I actually install that mod? I really hope I remember to install one of the most specific mod I ever use. It's bags and bandoliers. Because I love having bags and bandoliers, even though sometimes it doesn't look good on the armors. But having them makes just having the carry weight so much easier. Yeah, let you run ahead. Not gonna talk to Alvor yet. Gonna go in the River Trader. And I'm gonna buy some.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh. A customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you over... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yeah, bartering. Yeah. Alright, first things first. Selling all these. So that's... And that's... That. Alright.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
I'll come back for that. I'm not gonna steal it right now. Alright. So. Did I miss... Oh, yep, he went inside. They already went inside. Shh, okay. I did kind of miss the little conversation. I didn't think it would take that long.
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar.
We've been so worried
Not
about
that there was a book that would give me something.
You two must be hungry. Sit down.
Give me 1 second. I want to... options, audio, music, down, voice. There, that should be good enough.
I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy.
I forgot to put on the pants.
It's the big mystery. What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
He's not
I
wrong.
don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
And now he gives you some basic stuff. I mean, you could take all of his crap if you want, but to be honest, I only really take that crap because it's the only thing really worth anything.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
Really hope
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Alright, there we go. I will come back and talk to him later.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Alrighty, I am so hoping I haven't been muted this entire time. So the first thing we're gonna do is shinoink some of his shit, including the steel. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. I think I have my bandoliers. Oh, God. Let's see. Leather. All the stuff I currently have unlocked. I don't like this. Give me one moment. I need to double check I've got my mod installed. I don't have my mod. I'll have to install it next time.
Take what you
So
need,
for
my friend.
now, I'm gonna just
Within reason.
snatch up this song gun. Because that'll give me extra carry weight. Don't worry about it anytime soon. Going to grab. And instead of wasting time, I'm going to go straight for River One. So, is it a B? Is it a B? So my goal is pretty much once I get to Right One, and I get the quest to go to Bleak Falls Barrow, I shall probably. Oh yeah, fishing. Oh, this is one of the Creation Club stuff. I'll do that later as a little side thing. That's a lot of birds in that tree. The first thing I need to get my hands on as soon as I can is, well, actually, I need to get a lot of things. I want to get a hold of Imp Stool and Canis Roots relatively as soon as possible. And then I want to get one of the Hearthstone houses going so I can start planting them, because one of the easiest ways to make copious amounts of money and level up your alchemy is quite literally to use Hearthfire to grow your own crops and just spam out all those potions. I mean, Skyrim is an older game, but I know people say that the modding community keeps this game alive, and they're not exactly wrong. The modding community of this game just does some phenomenal things and keeps this game well and thriving. But, to be honest, the game just looks gorgeous. I mean, and there's some mods that can make it even look even better. And just, oh. If it wasn't for the fact I have so many mods running right now, so many big mods running, my graphics would actually be better. I had to downgrade my graphics so I could play all the mods, because I don't have really high-end PC. Hello, Stormcloak. Off to prison, I see.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Yes, I know. Oh, yeah, and there's an enemy camp, like, somewhere right up there that I'm not gonna go, well, not an enemy, a Stormcloak camp, like, somewhere up there that I can go to eventually. But for now, I shall leave it alone, so it's irrelevant. Ooh, Dungeon Cotton. On the meadery. I wonder if I can snatch anything out of some barrels around here. Barrel. No one can see me. I'll come back later for all you. Yeah. But when I normally play as a game, I normally play stealth because for me, stealth. I play most Bethesda games stealthy because there's nothing funnier than getting a stealth one hit or getting kill cams from long range. Because sometimes the kill cams that you can get from long range are just satisfying. Ooh, I almost forgot this existed. Come here, big guy.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker. And be a companion.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to
Come
you.
up to your Vasker, if you're worth
Certainly
anything in a
not.
fight.
That's why I'm here, with my shield brother. An order of... And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good.
I gotta stop doing that.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Need something?
This is also a good way to make some basic, like, chump change on coins is just
I'm here to help.
looting every single farm you see. And literally just either taking these to a farmer and just dropping it all off, or going into town and selling them yourself. Normally the price you get for either or is pretty much around the same. I am unsure if you get more from selling it yourself compared to turning it in. But turning it in, you can get, you can make these guys your friends when you do it. So when some of them eventually die, like, okay.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Yep. Got some basic crap from them.
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Get it again, I gotta stop doing that. I don't know what he just gave me. Or new. Or maybe I've just never looked over here, so I've never noticed it before. That's likely. I'm very unobservant at the best of times. Alright, I've wasted enough time. Hello, chicken.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgerd. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen, that Mount Jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skulvar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
So that interaction is actually from the cut content mod.
Fleetest steeds in all the
And then you've got this as well, which is another thing from the cut content. Basically, all that does is, as it says, is restores cut content for the game. Which, for some reason, some of the content are like, why did they remove it?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh,
What did I say?
I want to murder you.
You look strong. Come to Norvasker.
So I'm probably going to start cutting out like super long traveling time. Because it does kind of eat up a lot of time in a video. And
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
oh god, what have I done? What have I done? What did I do? Oh, that's fine. Okay. So, okay. I'm gonna do a little exploring in Whiterun, just a couple things I want to do. Actually, I don't think I can. I have to wait. I'll have to wait till I'll wait outside just for 14 hours. 14 hours should be enough to open up the stores I need to open real quick so I can grab a couple things. Once we get to Dragon's, the Jarl's Palace, I'll cut the video there, and then we will pick it up inside when we're in the next video when we're inside, and then we'll head off to where we're at. I'm not gonna blitz out the main storyline, just simply because I think rushing the storyline, you miss out some of the cool things you can get beforehand. Certain enemies you can fight, and certain unique versions of enemies that you can fight. Oh, good. Go.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. Long live the Empire.
So yeah, as you can clearly tell, this is their first introduction into really the divisiveness of what the Civil War does in the land of Skyrim. And you'll kind of get more story into that later. For now, I want to grab the tanning rack.
More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Let's see. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to grab as much of this crap. Go.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Alright, I got all that. This is your basic market square. Basically, this is pretty much where all the market traders are. You got your big general, your alchemy, the inn.
Plenty of people here that need your lunch.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
But yeah, basic little stores you can sell stuff at. I wanted to come up here.
Someone's been pilfering crops from my farm. If I find out it's one of your kin, I'll see the culprit rot in prison. I'm surprised you had the wits to notice, Ulfric. What is it, Imperial? What with your nose buried so far up the Emperor's backside? You won't be laughing when the Thalmor come to root out Stormcloak's sympathizers. I've already put in a claim to the land and property you'll forfeit when you're found to be a collaborator. I'll remember that when the Stormcloaks liberate the city. No amount of money will protect you then, Battleborn.
Shame, isn't it? Honor is important to you.
Mister, did you spare a coin?
I can't stop it, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter
There's
to
a
reclaim
rule
some
here
rusty
in
old
Skyrim.
sword?
Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
You tried mercenary work? My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that...
Okay, one last thing.
Wait,
Give me your money.
disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Frank. I'll give
Right there. These are what I wanted. Nightshade, just for some basic poisons. Because I will be making use of poisons, even if you're using a pure melee build and you're not doing stealth. Having poisons on your side just makes things so much smoother at times. Alright. Now we're just gonna yeet ourselves. Sprint my way over to here. We'll listen to him later. And welcome to Dragon's Reach. Oh, it's very pretty. So one real quick thing before we end the video. I didn't discover this until like my 8th playthrough that I never finished, but there's... Oh, there it is. There's a body down here. Don't ask me why. There's just a random freaking body down here. There's nothing on it to explain what it is. Oh god, I'm dying. There's nothing down there to explain why it's there. Just a random body. Little environmental storytelling. Someone died and was... Or someone tried to sneak in. Either someone tried to sneak in or tried to sneak out of the palace and died. Anyways. That's where I'll cut it off here. I hope you've enjoyed. As I said last time, if you've got any suggestions for mods, do feel free to let me know. Or suggestions on what I should do next. Until next time, I hope you've all, as I just said, I hope you've all enjoyed. Bye-bye.